Alright, what's up everybody? My name is Adam Smalley. Today I'm going to be re-wrapping some of the pieces of my Spec Miata. At the last race we got into a little bit of an incident, so the bumper and the fender got damaged, the wrap got messed up, they got bent, the bumper got a little broken, so we decided to replace them both, and now we have to re-wrap them. So the pieces that were damaged were the bumper and the fender, and so obviously you can see right here that they've been replaced. It's a different color, so we're just going to re-wrap over them. And then on the car, you can see one side's yellow and one side's camo. The camo's a print. I don't have my printer here, so we're just gonna be doing the full bumper and all of neon yellow just to make it easy. So for the first race or so, it's gonna be all yellow, but it'll still look better than this blue color. Same thing with the fender. It's on the yellow side, so we got lucky. So we just ordered some yellow wrap and we'll be able to wrap it up real quick. Eventually we'll have the camo wrap in so we can wrap it properly. Alright, now it's time to show the damaged parts. So this is the front bumper. That big black mark is what took most of the damage. It hit the wheel of the driver I was passing, so it got pretty messed up, but overall the bumper's mostly fine, so it's a good backup. And then now we have the fender. It looks alright right now, so the wrap's a little messed up, but the fender's been bent and straightened and it just doesn't look good up close. So obviously we pulled it off and replaced it. Alright, let's get to wrapping. Alright, so as you can see, those are all the tools we need. Very quick, very easy. So hopefully we can get this wrapped up real quick. Let's get started. And now it's time for the part that I hate the most, cutting. Because you can have this thing really nicely wrapped how it is, totally mess it up with the cut. So, let's get started. Now it's time to wrap the bumper, and since I don't have camo yet, I'm gonna wrap the full bumper in yellow, but I'm going to get camo soon, so I'm just wrapping in two different pieces. So I have knifeless tape set up in different spots. I can easily wrap this and then unwrap this side when we get the camo in. Get into it. got the car wrapped, that's ready to rock, and ready to racing. So as you remember, moving from this to this. I'd say the car looks pretty good. A little odd, a little different with that front bumper. Eventually though, when we get the camo in, we'll be changing that out as soon as possible. But now that's it. Alright, so that was my video of me wrapping my car. Well, rewrapping my car. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, leave a like. If you want me to show more of me explaining what I'm doing when I'm wrapping, leave a comment, let me know. Because, I mean, I just showed the time lapse of it and just like talk about it a little bit beforehand and then after. But for the most part, I think the time lapses look cool. But if you want to see content with more explaining of my wrapping, how I'm doing it, my techniques, leave a comment, let me know. I don't know if you can tell, but honestly, blue paint that is originally on this bumper, kind of sparkly, it actually looked kind of good. It's not really doing good justice with this video. Which wrapping essentially is way better than paint, because instead of having to color match new bumpers or having to crazy prep for the bumpers and all this stuff for paint, that's just out of the equation now. All we have to do is just prep the surface clean enough, smooth enough for the wrap when it goes on, and it doesn't leave marks and stuff, to whereas paint, you have to do a lot more prep. So it's much easier, much simpler. We don't have to primer it, we don't have to set up a booth or anything. All we have to do is get to a clean area so we can make it look nice.